Happy Sunday. This is Coach Cass coming to you from my kitchen to yours. Today we're gonna try curry chicken. So I got my reggae swaying in the background. Let's see what we have popping. See you in a little bit. Thyme, complete seasoning, garlic, scotch bonnet, pimento, curry, coconut milk, onions, scallion, also known as green onion, tomato, a pot, chicken that's been marinating with the curry seasoning powder. Oh yeah. I'll let you know, usually you can do this with potatoes. That's really, really good, but turns out I don't have any potatoes in my fridge, so guess what? There are no potatoes. This usually goes with white rice, but you know, on the healthier side, you could use brown rice. Alright. Alright, so you have to make sure to wash the scallion. And then we gotta cut it up. This is the simplest way to cut it. One sec. Alright, have to go wash this. I love reggae music. Let me tell you, when I hear music like this, I think of backyard parties in Brooklyn. Are you from Brooklyn? I'm not, but I think of it. Oh, starting to cry. Oh. Now we're adding the thyme. Oh yeah. Some garlic powder in there. Tell you my stepmom swears by this stuff. What? Let's get this pot on medium. Some people brown curry, like, to brown curry means that they put the oil and then they put some of the curry seasoning and they kind of let it simmer. I'm not gonna do that. I already put it on the chicken. Different strokes for different folks. Garlic. Chop it up real fine, as fine as you can. Or if you have a masher, you can mash. I like tomatoes. Wash them. Wash. You know what? I'm gonna put some of the vegetables to simmer, saute. Feel good in your arms, dancing to a reggae song, feels good. What you know about that? So I'm here cutting up more onions to put in the pot. Woo! Alright, you know it was Chef Coach Cass, did you? Watch it. Alright, so I cut up some onions and some tomatoes. Waiting for the pan to heat up a little bit more. Gonna saute them and then add the chicken. In the meantime, let's clean while we cook. So I'm gonna put back the scallion or green onion. The thyme is done, so we're gonna throw it in the garbage. And put away all the seasonings. Go, let it go. I'm gonna let you know that many of these seasonings have a lot of sodium in them, high in sodium. Okay, so this is 150 milligrams, but essentially, usually you don't need to add extra salt if you're using different dry rub seasonings because they have more than enough salt in them. All right? Thanks. Watching you. High blood pressure run rampant in this country. Some people add coconut milk to their curry or to their rice. I'm gonna let you know that this is very high in saturated fat. 8 grams of saturated fat. Essentially, if you can, just don't ever eat saturated fat. But if you do, use it sparingly. So I'm a person that doesn't usually eat saturated fat, so I'm gonna add a little bit to my food. Some people, they add it to every single meal. I was raised by Jamaicans. I know a lot of Caribbean countries, what happens? They cook everything with coconut milk. Now that's a problem. Gotta start finding different alternatives, all right? So coconut milk, sparingly, not every day. I think this is the best invention in the world, a rice cooker. I tell you, rice cannot get messed up. Now, I put a little bit too much water, so I put it to the side just in case, but I'm excited. Yay, perfect rice. Okay, guys, now, when it comes to washing your dishes, this is filled with bacteria. Sponges feed off of bacteria. Use your sponge on this, and then your sponge has chicken bacteria, salmonella, E. coli, things like that on the sponge. So what do? Make sure to wash everything else that doesn't have the chicken on it with your sponge, and then get some bleach. After you're finished cooking, 10 parts water, 1 part bleach to go ahead and clean this bowl. All right, I don't want you guys to get sick. No good. You could use an eco-friendly cleaner. You know, look up on Google. All right. Ooh, that's cooking real quick. I love curry chicken. I love chicken, period. What? Now, I'm not this type of farmer. It's just a fun song. Hey, hey. What? Woo, don't steam your glasses. Oh, that smells good. That smells real good. Let's come over to the rice. Oh, rice bubbling. Woo! And I'm sipping on my juice. 100% juice is the best juice to drink, okay? How do you know? Let me tell you. Alright. So when you go in the juice aisle and you're looking for juice, it's very important that you see these words. 100% juice. If it's not on the front, it'll say it on the side right over the label. 100% juice. Very, very, very important. Alright? 100% juice. Very important. That's how you know you're drinking real juice. Other than eating fruit and drinking water, that's your best alternative. Just a random tip, Coach Cass. So that looks pretty good, right? Unfortunately, I got on the phone and burnt the food. Not good to talk and drive or talk and cook. The first bite was pretty good. I give it a A-, B+ maybe, but essentially I thank you for helping me cook today and keeping me some company. Coach Cass, talk to you guys later.